Good morning, passport holders. Today, July 8th, 2016, day 616 of the vlogs, and today's off to a flying start. It's currently 11 a.m. I've already handled reviews on 4 files and did captions on another one. I've got 5 more to go, just to make absolutely sure that everything is right regarding the film's playlist with Gary and his team. I know that Ask Gary V218 with Fat Joe is going to get dropped sometime today, but as it stands right now, the published board, things that have been published recently, is clear. So late last night, around 2 a.m., I ended up finishing up AGV 215, and I had already, obviously earlier in the day, done 216 and 217, so that was rad. I've also made a call to the Arizona Department of Economic Security, which is one of the places that I have to pay taxes to, or I don't yet, because of the way that my business is structured and federally filing its taxes. My wages are not subject to the Arizona unemployment insurance taxes yet. The instant that I hire a full-time employee who is not the owner of the business, then yeah, we're gonna have to go there. So I think that's kind of where we're at. I ended up spending time on the phone with the AZ Department of Economic Security in order to make sure that that is absolutely true. So I had to send a couple other emails out in relation to that. So just to try and clear up everything when I'm running payroll and that kind of stuff, because it throws these big errors every time. And it's like, no, like I have verification from these folks that I don't need to be paying taxes quite yet. We may get there in the next year, but if it's just going to continue to be me, then I won't, which will be rad. So away from that, it's time for me to just go back to work and finish this up. I'm probably going to go out to lunch today, a little treat for myself because I've been working so hard, and you know where I'm going to go, because if you've watched the show, you know it's been more than 2 weeks. It's time to go get some Chipotle. So I'm going to go finish up the last 35 minutes worth of work, put this order in, and yeah, hopefully have a very good day. I hope you guys are doing the same. Let's get this one started. 12:26 right now. GV Films all got finished, wrapped up, got it all done, sent it over to D-Rock, delivered as promised that those will be done by end of week. So that's good. They posted AGV 218 with Fat Joe. I did the initial transcription on that, so that's done at this point. But it's 12:30 now, and I placed my order for Chipotle last hour or an hour ago, so it should be ready. I said for 12:30, expecting that I would be there somewhere between 12:35 and 12:40, and that's what it is looking like right now. Lele. I'm sorry, but when you order through an app on your phone and you walk in and there's a line of like 40 people, and you're in and out in less than 2 minutes, including time for you to grab a drink and everything else, it feels like magic. And I just enjoy it a great deal, and that's one of the many reasons why I come to Chipotle as often as I do. It's because it's super easy for me to just like walk in. This is one of the few locations though with the floor plan layout that they don't actually have like a dedicated takeaway window, because I've found that in a lot of other Chipotles that I go to, and I love that. That means I don't even have to go to like the cashier spot. Like I can just go to that little window, grab it real quick, and be gone. It's the best. All right, 4:15 at this point on a Friday, and I have just finished the corrections, first round of corrections on Ask Gary V218. So that is all done. I will leave the timing and whatnot to when I get back, because the mystery of my sunglasses continues to live on. I thought that I would find them as I was doing laundry or something, and that isn't the case. The last confirmed place that I had them was the Thirsty Lion, and it is entirely possible that I left them on the bar there. So I was there a week ago, I think it was. So I think that the play is for me to just head on over there real quick before crazy rush hour stuff and all that, and just ask. I probably could text Jeff, but I think he actually works later tonight, so it's one of those things where he doesn't know what he's looking for either. So I'd much rather go over there, ask, and try and get back home, finish up AGV 218, and then get done with the final few VidCon follow-ups that I have. So if I can knock that out, then really this weekend could be a really relaxing weekend. I could literally do whatever I'd like, and with Ben leaving for Vegas tomorrow afternoon, I don't think I'll join him, but I may head over there and use their pool and just kind of hang out at the house for a little bit, just for a change of scenery. But yeah, let's go to the Tempe marketplace.
Can you please classify me as a complete and utter dumbass? Because I now get to earn that. So after thinking that, like, oh, they're just at the Lion, they're at the Lion, they're at the Lion, I go to the Lion, I ask them, they don't find them. I come back in, I was like, maybe, because of the fact that Ashley was sitting in the passenger seat where I normally just flick my glasses when it's nighttime, maybe I put him in the center console, because I never do that. Or I used to do it all the time, and now I never do it because normally I want my sunglasses when I'm going out for a walk in the middle of the day. So I check the top compartment. Not there, right? Because that's normally, if I'm going to put it anywhere, it's going to be the top half of this center console compartment. And then I check the bottom one, which I literally have like a handful of things in, mostly the light bulbs for my taillights from that adventure a year ago, and my MacBook charger that plugs into my cigarette lighter port. And sure enough, there are my sunglasses there. So, at the end of the day, I'm pumped that I was able to find my sunglasses, or recover my sunglasses. Okay. And now, I'm going to go over to Massage Envy, since tomorrow I will have 2 credits because my account will automatically renew. And yeah, I might as well schedule a massage. So that's a huge win today. I'm pumped.
All right, so it is catch-up time to get you guys all caught up. So since I got back here, it's been a lot of work, but AGV 218 just got delivered to Gary's team, so my board for client work is completely clear. Obviously, my own channel has a ton of captions that are missing, but my hope is that I'll be able to make up a lot of that this weekend, since I have no outstanding client work, which is incredible. I've been debating back and forth about whether or not I go out to see a friend of mine who is working his last couple of shifts at the piano bar before he moves out to New Orleans on Sunday, I believe, is when Mike moves out. So he's working his last couple of shifts down at Low Key. I've known this guy for 8 years. I think it's probably worth me going out there. I've eaten dinner. I watched a movie. I finished all this work. Can't make up any reason why I shouldn't go. So I think it's time for me to get dressed, and it's not like getting super dressed, right? Just actually putting on jeans and socks and not wearing flip-flops, because it's a bar and it's sticky and it's a little weird. But I love Low Key. I love the Big Bang that formerly was in there, the place that initially hired him, brought him out here to Arizona. And so to say goodbye to Mike and just generally go sing my face off in a dueling piano bar is something that makes my soul happy. So I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. I don't want to play any more Destiny. I've played for, about an hour today. I don't need to play anymore. And yeah, send off my friend with at least one last goodbye. But I'll see him in NOLA. There's no question about it. It's like seeing Joe Brown in Austin. It happens. Like every time I'm in Austin, I see him. Every time he comes home here to see his family, I see him. Clavin Joe is going to be the same way. So I think I'm going to say goodbye to Mike, though. But I got to go get dressed if I'm going to do this.
Yeah, like 5 minutes.